Oh my gosh, I have great news for anybody who's in pain, dealing with sickness or disease. A real simple thing that you can do to help your body start to get out of pain and start to heal itself. So before I tell you exactly what it is, let me give you just an example of something. So you may be thinking like, how can I heal myself? Well, did you know that your body is constantly producing new cells, right? So your body you're like constantly getting new skin cells, you're shedding your skin, and like the body that you're in right now is not the body that you were in 20 years ago, because your body is constantly regenerating yourself. And like, so say for example, don't worry, I'm getting to the meat in just a second. Say for example, my uncle was an alcoholic, but my uncle quit drinking approximately 10 to 15 years before he died. And he had like issues with his liver because of his alcoholism before he quit drinking. In those 10 to 15 years, from the time he quit drinking to the time that he died, his liver healed itself enough for that liver. He was an organ donor. That liver went on to save 3 people's lives. So there is faith that our body can heal from any sort of sickness or any sort of disease. But what can you do? What can I do to help the process? This is so simple you're not going to believe me, but it's true. Start practicing on your own time, lengthening your breath capacity, strengthening your breath capacity. I'm going to say that again. You can practice strengthening your lung capacity. So how is that going to help you get out of pain? How is that going to help your body heal from disease? Well, this is how it works. When we take long, deep breaths, it calms the central nervous system. And have you ever counted, like when you take a calm, deep breath, have you ever counted how long your breath is? Have you ever counted? Well, the average person's breath is about 4 seconds that they can do comfortably. Say in a yoga class, it's somewhere between 4 and 6 seconds comfortably. However, every day right now, I do a breath practice. And I'm literally practicing lengthening my breath diaphragmatically. How long can I make my inhale? How long can I make my exhale? Why do you do that? Well, because when you get to the point when you can have an 11-second inhalation and 11-second exhalation, I know that sounds long, but it's completely possible. When you can get to that by practicing lengthening your breath, your central nervous system relaxes completely. All of your organs relax completely. And what do you think happens to your organs and your nerves when they're relaxed completely? They're in a more optimal state to start to heal themselves. Average people in our culture are dealing with some form of chronic pain. And you know what they're also dealing with? Chest breathing. When we breathe in our chest, we're not breathing diaphragmatically and the breath is shortened. When the breath is able to be lengthened, and it actually soothes our central nervous system, people, and gives ourselves more probability to allow our organs, our nerves, all of our systems to start to heal itself. But before it can do that, it has to learn to relax. And I know it's really, really easy in our culture with Western medicine just to go seek out a pill or something like that to help cure our issue. And I'm not saying that Western medicine isn't handy and helpful, but what I'm saying is your ability to find ease in your body is more in your power than many of us are giving ourselves credit for. So if you personally believe that there's got to be something that you can do to help with the situation that you're in, start setting a timer and start practicing your breath diaphragmatically. And if you don't know how to do it, then you need to type up in the little search bar at the top, Aubrey Monkwarren, guided meditation, diaphragmatic breathing, or something like that, because I know I've made a video out there about it. Learn to slow down your breath, learn to lengthen your breath, and give your body the time and space to relax so it gets into a point where it's able to start to regenerate and heal itself. I hope you're as excited about this as I am. When I found out this number, I'm like, this is so exciting. Now all I have to do to be in really, really great health is just practice my breathing. I hope you're as excited about this as I am, because this is super cool information to me. Have a great day. Do me a favor, like it, love it, give me a thumbs up if you found this valuable in any way, shape, or form. 11 is the magic number. I can get to about 10 seconds now, and I can only do that for about 3 breaths before I feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack. But it takes practice. Anything worthwhile is worth effort and practice. I believe in you, and I believe we all want to feel better. So let's give ourselves the time and energy. Peace, love, and fairy dust.